Hello and welcome to our chat all about the June 6-week Shape Up. I wanted to do a little talk all about it so you know what it's all about, you know what to expect, and if it is something that is for you, because it's really important, I think, to make an informed decision on whether something is going to be for you or not before you invest your time and your money. So here I am, and I'm going to tell you all about it. And please, by the way, if you think of anyone who might be interested in this or would really benefit from this, please do them a favor and tag them in this or share it with them. So if you listen to this on the podcast, please do share it with them, because in my eyes, the more people we can help improve their health, their fitness, their self-belief, their confidence in themselves, then the better. And that's exactly why we do what we do. Okay, let me tell you all about the 6-week course. If you are somebody who is really time poor, you really struggle to fit fitness in and health and well-being in because everything and everyone else comes before you, and you feel like you just fall to the bottom of the priority list all the time. Maybe if you've got kids, maybe that's the case. You feel like you have become mum and you just don't get to do you stuff anymore. You don't get to work on you and your health and well-being because you're carting the kids here, there and everywhere, making sure they get to bed on time, making sure they are fed, clothed, washed, and all the rest of it. Or maybe you feel like work always comes first and you're really feeling the pressure at work, and by the time you get to the end of the day, you just have no energy left for anything else. So you fall to the bottom of the pile again. So if you're struggling to fit fitness in, if you're feeling really sluggish and you want to feel more energized, or you want to feel happier with what you see in the mirror, maybe you want to tone and shape up a little bit, or maybe the thought of going to a gym fills you with dread because you know that you've got to drive there and then you've got to wait for the class to start, or you put your stuff in the locker, go to the toilet, wait for the class to start, do the class, go get your stuff out of the locker, get in the car, drive home, then make dinner, then have a shower. And by the time you sit down, it's so late and that's the whole night gone. So trying to keep that up on a regular basis is just something that isn't realistic. And actually you want to get time back to do other stuff too. So yeah, you can fit your fitness in, but then get time back to spend how you want elsewhere as well. Be more time efficient. Or maybe you just want to go somewhere where you feel like no one is watching, no one is judging. So the thought of going to a gym or a class just does not appeal to you. You would rather just do it in your own home, in the comfort of your own home. Or maybe childcare is an issue. Maybe in order to go out to the gym, you're splitting shifts with your partner, or maybe you're on your own and you have to find childcare to go out. Whatever your reason is, whatever the barriers are, we remove those barriers. Maybe also you're somebody who's tried a lot of things in the past and it just doesn't work. It's just not worked and you're feeling so frustrated and really stuck, and you don't know what to do next. You don't even know where to begin or find something that is going to motivate you to carry on beyond 2 or 3 weeks, when typically after we've been doing something for a couple of weeks, that nice shiny object syndrome kind of wears off, and that's where we really need the support. Or maybe you just need somebody to lift you up when you are struggling, someone to turn to for advice, who's going to help you when you need it the most, keep you motivated, keep you accountable, and keep you showing up for you so you can actually achieve what you want to achieve, whether that is fat loss, whether it is shaping up, or whether it's just getting into good routines with your health and fitness so it becomes something you just do and that you genuinely look forward to because you want good quality life. You don't want to have to make time for illness later on in life. So if any of those sound like you, or maybe you're thinking, yes, Lorna, you've said it all, that's all me. Or maybe you're thinking, actually, yeah, I kind of like the sound of this, tell me a little bit more. Then stay tuned. So what we do is when everybody starts with us, you start on our 6-week course, and we will guide you through the 6 weeks in terms of your health and fitness, your nutrition, and we'll give you that support and guidance that you really need. Like I said, when you need it the most. So when you're struggling, you've actually got somebody to ask advice to or turn to. We will literally be right there, and I'll be directly checking in with you every week anyway, just to make sure that you're okay. So with the fitness side, I'll talk about it in different sections. With the fitness side, we do online fitness classes that are live and on demand. So if you like the motivation of doing it with other people at the same time, where you can wave to each other, we do our 6:30 and 9:30 every single day. We all wave to each other in the morning. We all start our days together. And they also go on live replay in the evening. So we have squaddies that log on in the evening and do it all together. They're all chatting with each other. So if you like the atmosphere of doing it with other people, you literally feel like you're in the room with me, then those are great options. If they don't work for you, and this is what the majority of our squaddies do, they'll go on demand. So think, oh, what was the class this morning? Oh, I'll do that on my lunch break. Or, oh, I'll do that tomorrow. Or just go in the back catalogue, because we've got thousands and thousands of different things to choose from, and just choose a workout. And if they really like it, they'll star it and add it to their very own favourites area. So we've got short workouts that if you're really struggling for time, you can just do 5 minutes there, 10 minutes there. So maybe you grab 5 minutes at lunchtime, or 10 minutes while you put the air fryer on, whatever it might be. And you can do as much or as little as you like. It is completely unlimited. We've got workouts that will shape your muscles. So we use hand weights or barbells, but if you've not got those, it doesn't matter, because the majority of our classes don't use equipment. And if it's something that you want to get, like a set of hand weights, you can get that later on. We do cardio classes, all varieties: Zumba, combat, aerobics, themed ones, you name it. We do the holistic side, so you've got your Pilates, your Yogascape for your mobility, your flexibility, and that mind body. If you've had a stressful day and you just want to chill out a little bit, then just putting something mind body on is so wonderful. Or you might want to punch it out in a combat class. It's completely up to you. But you've got that full flexibility. And we tell everybody to aim to do, when you first start, 3 classes a week, even if they're 10 minutes long. Anything is better than nothing. Anything, always. And we always say this: progress over perfection every time. So 3 classes to start off with, and if you want to do more, you can do more. But I think that's always a good place to start. But like I said, we do huge variety. You will never get bored, I promise that. Then secondly is the nutrition side. So we will go back to basics with your nutrition. Are you feeding your body in a good, nutritious way? We're going to be looking at nutrient-dense foods, as well as having a bit of what you want too, because, hey, that's part of the enjoyment of life, right? We're not going to tell you to restrict anything, because I think that's also an unhealthy mindset if you are literally cutting food groups out. But what we will do is focus on mainly nourishing foods to give your body what it needs, because at the end of the day, the body is not a bin. So we shouldn't be throwing rubbish in it all the time. So mainly focusing on foods that are going to make sure that you thrive rather than just survive. And finally, and I think this is the thing that makes us really unique, is our squad. Having that community of people that will just lift you up, encourage you, and just really catch you when you're down, when you need it the most. So I will be checking in with you every week just to make sure that you're okay. I'll be there with you every step of the way. You also start with a group of ladies all at the same time. So you can share ideas, sweaty selfies, encourage one another. So you'll be in a little private WhatsApp group, which I'm in as well. So we can all look after you there. And same with Laura. So Laura is my right-hand girl. Some of you may have spoken to Laura already, but she started off as a squaddie herself, and she's been through it all. So she's a really, really great person to ask questions to. And you've got Tech Will, who's my husband, and he does all the techie side of things. But I'll be checking in with you, making sure that you're okay, and guiding you through the 6 weeks. We don't do it all in one go. This course is not, right, how much can we do in 6 weeks? It's not that at all. It's giving you the tools, the education, and the guidance to get you set up for the long term as well. So yeah, if your goal is to lose a bit of weight, to shape up, if you follow the process and you tick those boxes off that we give you, you will do that. You will absolutely do that. But our aim as well is to get you into good routines and teach you everything that you need to do so you can drive forward beyond the 6-week course as well. And really, that is where it all starts. So when you finish the 6-week course and you join our squad officially, that is where it really begins. but we need to start somewhere. So if you want the flexibility and the convenience, you want to make fitness fun again, you want to feel that enthusiasm, positivity, and encouragement to keep you going, and you just want to try something that is different and something refreshing and something where you feel like you're actually taken care of, as opposed to just a number or another app. Something where, you know, we've got you, where we've got your back and everybody else has your back. Like our squad, I can't tell you how lovely and wonderful everybody is. And if you haven't already, you definitely want to go onto the Lawn and Re Fitness podcast and have a look at the Meet the Squaddies series, because our squaddies are just incredible, from all walks of life, all different ages, all different fitness levels, all around the UK and beyond, actually, all around the world. And they're just amazing, really, really are. I feel like everybody has a story. And the common story amongst all of them is that they feel like they've found a place where they really belong in the squad, and just actually found that they can fit fitness into their lifestyle again. And it's become something that they just do, and it's a part of them and their identity, which is so important. When you do that, you've cracked it. Because if you can get fitness to fit into your lifestyle and make it something that you just do and that you genuinely look forward to, then you are setting yourself up for a really, really good quality life. Now, before I leave today, I wanted to just read out a couple of these, because I think it's all right me going, yeah, we're brilliant, woo, come and join us. Like, we are. We've not just won a lot of awards for no reason, just saying. But no, in all honesty, like, looking at our reviews, it's a really, really good place to start. And I just want to read out a couple. And actually, Vicky did one on Google, and the other day it was so nice. I'm just on Trustpilot at the moment, though. Okay, have a little listen to this. Lorna's really helped me get motivated and stay motivated. I'm just completing her 6-week reboot program, and it has been brilliant. I've learned a lot and established a fitness routine that suits me. Lorna is supportive, knowledgeable, enthusiastic, and super responsive. It's been great seeing how invested Lorna and her team are in helping you establish a healthy lifestyle that works for you. The whole program has felt really personal. Lorna gets to know you and listens. It's been a totally different experience for me compared to many other things I've tried in the past, and I really look forward to continuing my journey with her. That was Deb, and she did. She's in the squad. She loves it. That was earlier this year, in April. Leslie, don't wait, join! I've just completed Lorna's 6-week reboot, and I'm so glad I took the plunge and did it. I knew I needed to up my exercise, and I just couldn't find the motivation, but Lorna's amazing energy and brilliant mix of workouts have made me enjoy working out again. I actually look forward to doing them now. There are so many lives to choose from, plus on demand, so you're never short of something to do. I love being able to work out at home just at a time that suits me. I feel so much stronger and fitter already. The group are so supportive, and I never feel silly for asking questions or speaking up if I need help. I feel so supported and encouraged. If you're considering joining her, just do it. You won't regret it. And I could carry on. The next one says, Lorna is a superhero. But honestly, just have a look at some of those. If you're on the fence, have a look at some of those. Chat to me or chat to the lovely Laura, or have a look at, the podcast, the Lawn and Re Fitness podcast. And like I said, we've got some Meet the Squaddies episodes on there. There's loads more that I could tell you about it, like our achievement system, like our socials. We do a monthly social for everybody who wants to come along. We put one on every month in the hope that everyone can make like at least 1 or 2 out of the year that they want to come along to. We realise it's not for everyone, but we want everyone to have the opportunity should they want to meet up with other squaddies in person, so we do that. There's the journal, which is a game changer that Will's created, but you'll have to see. There's so many things that I could tell you about right now, but I just think that if you are somebody who wants to make fitness fun again, part of your lifestyle, you're super, super busy, and you just, at the moment, you're not fitting you in, and you need to make yourself a priority, and you want to get motivated, and you want that support and encouragement to keep you going beyond just a couple of weeks or 3 weeks, you want to actually do this, then you really want to try our 6-week course. Like, what have you got to lose? what have you got to lose? Just try it. Try it, and then you know. I always say, and this is, it's such a good saying, and I actually remind myself of it all the time. The only workout you regret is the one you didn't do. And the only course that you'll ever regret is the one you didn't do. And this is our last intake of the summer now. We start on the 24th of June, but when we are full, we are full. We're taking places already, and we're already over half full. So if you're interested in joining us, we start on the 24th. Don't hesitate. Just get in touch ASAP. Message me or go to the website lornamarriefitness.co.uk/get-started. You can fill in your details and then we will get in touch with you. It will be myself or it will be Laura. So look out for that. It's confusing. I'm Laura. Anyway, it's very confusing. But get in touch as soon as possible. If this sounds just like you, message me. I'll send you the link. We'll get you signed up and we'll get you on your way, get you sorted. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your evening, or if you're listening to this in the morning or afternoon, enjoy that too. And I will hopefully see you in the squad soon. Bye everyone, and thank you for tuning in.